What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So, as you know, we've been working on the Supra. I ended up and I got everything together. I got everything on. The only thing I'm missing right now is because I went to the standalone, I'm running speed density and I don't need the IAC anymore, but I don't have a block off plate. I've ordered it, it's on its way. So I just stuck a piece of sandpaper there right now so we could do the first start. But everything should be plumbed. I don't have the boost controller plumbed right now, and I don't have the blow-off valve plumbed right now, but everything's pretty much ready to go. Everything should be good. So we're gonna go ahead and give it a start and see what happens. And then we'll work with all the rest of the stuff once we get the parts to come in. So let's go ahead and give it a start real quick. For the crankcase pressure release. So I got that over here somewhere. But everything's running good. It's idling pretty smooth. So we'll do a little bit more work probably in the next few days, get everything buttoned up. Like I said, I got the IAC valve plate coming in. And I also got my other 17 by 10.5 Mustang wheel coming in. So I'll have a set of wheels for the back. And then I guess I'll just run what I got in the front. But yeah, I still gotta put the speedo cable in. I still have to plumb the boost controller. I still have to plumb the blow-off valve, put the IAC plate on. It needs coolant. And then we can start testing. So as you guys saw, we finally got the Supra started. Now I'm gonna tackle a little bit of the exhaust stuff. I need to get a gasket for that flange. Instead of buying them, since I've got some cork gasket maker already laying around, I'm gonna go ahead, trace it out, get a gasket made so it'll seal up this time. Because last time it leaked a little bit and I wasn't really too worried. But this time I'm gonna put it all together with a gasket and get it sealed up. And hopefully it fits a little bit better. Because I'm having an issue getting this rubber mount to hook up under the car. So I ended up having a hose clamp to this one, which I welded on a couple years ago, and it's not really a good mounting spot. That's just all I had. So get that gasket made, hopefully get it hung on the proper hanger, get it mounted up, and I'm gonna go ahead and back the car out of the garage, let it idle, let it do a heat cycle, gotta put some water and stuff in it, and then maybe we'll be able to make a test hit. He's gonna get stage fright. Stage 1. Stage 2. Not bad. So as you guys seen, we made it to the track and it didn't turn out very well. I ended up having the slit come off the wheel during the burnout, so I had to back out, didn't get to make a test hit, and then on the way home I was having a misfire real bad, so I stopped on the side of the road. I had fresh plugs. I put fresh plugs in the car and it was still missing real bad. I guess somehow the clip for the coil just wasn't sending the right signals to the coil, so I cut the clip off once I figured out that was the issue, and it wasn't in the car's harness. I got fire back on all cylinders, but we had another issue. Because I drove home with it misfiring, I think I might have heard it pretty bad. When I pulled in the garage, it was making a pretty nasty knock sound. I don't believe it was a rod knock or anything, because it didn't have the distinct double knock to it like a rod knock usually does. It was more of just a steady knock. It kind of did sound like it was coming from the engine, but I guess there's a possibility it could have been the clutch. What happened was I was going to pass Matt. I was going probably close to 120, pushed in the clutch and the car stalled. Without me thinking, I just popped the clutch and started it. So basically the engine went from 0 to whatever RPM 5th gear to 120 is. So it started spinning it pretty fast. So it could have damaged the bottom end, but I kind of don't think it did. I think I might have just made the clutch a little angry, but I'll have to dig more into it. I've been digging into a lot of stuff, pulling a lot of stuff off. Finally got the IAC block-off plate on. That was pretty cool. It looks pretty nice on there. I've got all the plugs out right now. Have to buy new plugs. I checked the valve train up top. Everything looked good. It didn't look like I had anything sticking or anything like that. Like I said, I went through, clipped off the old one, put a new one on. I've got 2 other spare ones if I have to change them. But all the rest were firing pretty good. If you notice on that first startup video how I hit it and it was taking a real long time to rev up, well, I guess my crank pulley down here, because there's 2 pieces, there's an inner and an outer, the inner and the outer have spun, so my top dead center is actually like 5 or so degrees on the crank pulley. So when I set my base timing, I was probably like 5, 6, 7 degrees off, so it was just running really retarded compared to what it was supposed to be set at. And that's why it was really just laggy and real slow to rev up. When I drove it to the track, I didn't figure that out yet. It was making 20 pounds of boost, but absolutely no power. So once I got there, I messed with the timing, I jumped the cam gears over a tooth, and it started working pretty good. It was building boost, it was making power, everything was good. And then that coil plug just went out and killed 2 cylinders basically, because the way spark set up, I have 1 coil for every 2 cylinders. So 1 coil being down kills both cylinders. So I was running 4 cylinders all the way home. I'm really hoping I didn't hurt anything. I really don't think I did hurt anything major, but if so, pull it out, rebuild it, and wouldn't be the first time I've had to do this. It sucks getting so far, getting ready to do this, and then messing something up over just a stupid decision. But we'll get all that fixed, and we'll get back to racing. It's going to take some time with this COVID-19 stuff going around. I'm still working my regular schedules. I don't have any time to do anything really. My wife's hours have changed, so she has to go to work as soon as I get off. I'm getting no time to work on anything. I'm getting no time to record anything. So videos are probably going to slow down even more than they already have been with just how everything plays out in my life right now. So I'm going to cut this video off right here. We got some stuff for the S10 that's going to be going down. Got some videos of those things. But that's pretty much it. We're just going to end that here. And hopefully we'll make another video in a couple days over some mat stuff that we already have stored up. But I guess I'll see you guys on the next one.